So Hartford wins the tip. Here's Katie. And the rejection by Leonard.
A stellar defender. Leonard's impeccable timing on this end allows him to reject shots.
And here is Katie. And he drops it in from the low post. Durant's got the first basket of the game for Hartford.
He's so polished. All Durant needs is a little airspace to get his shot off.
Gay with no one around. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple. And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
And here's Morant. After the three-pointer from Katie.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Katie, that's for two. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, scouts, Greg, were looking right past John Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders.
And so he makes both from the line.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
The 15-footer, good. Durant's got 7 points.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And out of bounds as Hartford gains possession. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Hartford. Trailing by 2. From deep three-point range. Hartford with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Morant with the steal. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Denied by Morant.
Flying around the court, Morant can block shots both on ball and in help.
And here's KD for 3. Again, the miss by Hartford.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points. You know Rudy likes showing off. He's definitely got hops, a sensational dunker.
Left side Durant. This one for 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
KD can't get it to go.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit. Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And they're able to recover. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Gay. 51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The 3 from Morant. The long distance 3 is buried.
Tough to shadow Morant. Explosive off the dribble, but at the same time can stop on a dime.
And And it's going to be out of bounds. Hartford will retain possession. Morant with it. Three-pointer. Knocks down the three ball. Morant's got 5 points so far.
Gotta honor Morant's three ball. He's more than capable of torching you from there.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Pass to Reddish. Takes a three. It's not going to go for him.
Trying to get his man back for the last three. It helps to not make this personal.
And it's Hartford ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Hartford.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
Here's Morant, following the bucket by Hartford. Morant with the steal. Morant with the steal. And he drives in. Denied by Morant. Hartford moving the ball around. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
The ball goes to Hartford. In for Hartford, DeAndre Ayton.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Hartford. 11-point game. Denied by Morant.
Flying around the court, Morant can block shots both on ball and in help.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Terrific play by Reddish. Excellent anticipation for the steal. And his speed in the open court.
Oh!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. From deep. And out of bounds as Hartford gains possession.
Hartford ball.
And there's the drive. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. Five on the clock. Banked in off the glass. 8 points for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
It's tough to stop Cam on the drive. He's so fluid and coordinated.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Shoots. Doesn't go for him. And Hartford going the other way now. That's good, and it's his fourth basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
DeAndre Ayton.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And it's Ayton with the rebound.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. It's Gay on the way. 7 points in the game.
Hartford
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
And one thing about Ja Morant that can get lost in all the highlights, he is truly a gifted playmaker. Great vision, and he manipulates defenses to create openings for his teammates.
Let's not forget, he led the nation in assists his sophomore season at Murray State. His court sense and feel for the game are advanced, especially for a player his age.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Ingram with a clear path to the basket. From beyond the arc and then some. And now it's just a 4-point Hartford lead.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
There's 25 seconds left in the second quarter.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Right side Jackson finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Assisted by
And Hartford leads by 6.
Not just a floor spacer with the jump shot. Tearing solid also from the mid-range.
And it's Hartford with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Hartford leading by 6. Outside Irving. Inside. And Vucevic throws it down.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
Here's Ingram. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Ingram's got 5 points so far.
The work that Ingram puts in lifts his team's play. Always there to support the break.
Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Outside Irving. From 18 feet away. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Irving. Now here's Ingram. Poke loose. Morant with the steal. It's McCollum on the wing. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Hartford making a switch here. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half.
Pau Gasol.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Kevin Durant.
From deep three-point range, Hartford keeping it alive. The new 14. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Brown. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Now here's Durant. He's got 10. Burt grabs the miss.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
Pass to Vucevic. Hartford moving the ball around. Second shot opportunity. Brown wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
You have to admire Kevin Durant's resilience. Few stars could bounce back from a serious injury like he did and return looking the same. Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Brown outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Gasol with the steal. And now Durant on the floor, galloping all by himself.
Kevin Durant.
The deep range on display for Kevin Durant. He got that one off with ease.
John Wall.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall.
Second team foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Now Irving. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Six to shoot. Hartford needs to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Ball goes to Hartford.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside Kevin Durant. And they take the lead. Durant's got 10 points here in the second half.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
On its way from Irving for two. And the shot falls short this time. Outside, KD. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third team foul.
The size and length of Durant poses problems for defenders, which is why they foul him.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Here's Irving to end the run. Burke. No good on the triple. A deep three from Durant. Offensive rebound.
Hartford foul called.
Hartford shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game.
Team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for Hartford. Tyler Hansbrough. At the line for
Hansbrough hits them both.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Here's Halliburton. Just 3 on the clock. And Halliburton slams it in.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Hartford leading by 5. Durant just inside the line.
Kevin Durant.
And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Durant's got 14 points here in the second half. Here's Halliburton. Jump shot is good that time.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Pass to Durant. And taken away by Brown. And here comes Brown. Leading the fast. Oh!
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Denied by Morant. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And Durant launches from deep.
Kevin Durant.
Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Hartford.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
2 points. That one goes.
And Booch knows he can hit it off the pass. I love his confidence and quick trigger.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Durant.
Is for Hartford.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third team foul.
And the length of Durant. He's more than capable of attacking the rim and either scoring or drawing the foul.
Hartford trails by 6. Morant looking around. And finished up by Morant.
Okay, check out the handles of John Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Outside, KD. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Durant's got 10 points in the quarter.
This is the consistency he was looking for.
Look at that.
Nice. Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. John Morant has people on skates.
Durant way outside. Hartford with the rebound. Leonard with no one around. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Can't help but love the way Leonard plays the game. Stone-faced assassin.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. That one wide left. Hartford trails 2 by 3.
2 minutes.
Pass to Gay. And it's all evened up.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
And here is Durant. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Leonard with the steal. And it's Hartford on the break. Denied by Morant. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Jackson with it. Out to the right wing. To take the lead. Gasol with the steal. Morant with it. He's picked up by Morant.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
A 3 from Leonard. Buries the long-range jump. And Hartford leads by 3.
Trying to ice this one. Kawhi showing his evolution as a closer.
And it's Morant missing. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Hartford. And Hartford hits again from deep.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
They get it again. Out to Morant. Morant with another miss.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Puts up a 3. That shot off the mark. And Hartford going the other way now. They need this one. It's in. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
This is why he has the ball. Ja Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
Sinks the triple.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And so it's Hartford with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So Hartford wins the tip. Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Shot from the top of the key. Misses off the right iron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Here's Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Pass to Gay. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
You got to stay physical and stay aggressive if you're Rudy Gay. Force the defense to make some mistakes.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. KD looking around. Hartford with the rebound. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go all the way. Morant with the steal. KD's shot is off.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
They get a hand on it. Leonard with the steal. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Blows the alley-oop. And KD's got the ball here for Hartford. Trailing by 4. Again, the miss by Hartford.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And, Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And, Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. And it also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Yeah, you look at Durant's numbers, 50, 40, 90. He's made that club multiple times. One of the few players to accomplish that. He seems to threaten those numbers virtually every year.
Durant hits them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
And there's the drive. It's blocked. And they'll keep possession. And finished off by K. Hartford trails by 6. Outside, KD. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Durant's got 8 points.
Well, that jumper's so effortless coming out of Durant's hands. I mean, it's cash money more times than not.
Lets it go. And he drops that one in.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Shoots. Shot is good off the back rim and in. He's got 10.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Pass to Gay. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
Gay, an outstanding player, finishing with power. Doesn't get any easier than that.
Hartford shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Second team.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Hartford.
And both free throws good for Durant. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Hartford moving the ball around. It's stolen by Reddish. Outside Durant. Shoots over Leonard. Again, the miss by Hartford. For the finish. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Leonard with the steal. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And it's Hartford with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Hartford.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jump.
Hartford leading by 6. Reddish with the double team. Pass to Morant. And Hartford again with the bucket.
And how about the assertiveness from Morant, wasting no time firing? Love his approach. And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing. Growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul. It's stolen by Reddish.
Oh! Yes, sir.
That was incredible.
Oh, man.
Drives to the...
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
6 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Hartford leading by 4. Knocked away. It's stolen by Reddish. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Hartford with the ball. Rebounded by Jackson. And here's Moran. He'll bring it up for Hartford. And finished off by Gay.
Gay is excellent in the fast break, and he wants to get quick points. That's why he runs so hard.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
And that defensive versatility Jackson has is just incredible. Able to guard multiple positions due to that height and reach. Yeah, it's been about the fast break. Been real kind to him here early, and they are clicking in transition.
Here's Ingram. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The rejection by Leonard.
Another example of Kawhi being the best defender in the league.
Hartford making a switch here. 4 on the clock. Durant. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Substitution for Hartford, Jaylen Brown.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Morant outside. Fires, high post. He can't get that one. And Hartford going the other way now. Here's Morant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical. And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Unbelievable athleticism. Morant's stop and start is elite.
Here's Morant. Got a hand on it. They recover it. And finished off by Morant.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam.
Morant with the steal. And here we go. Morant into the hoop.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Morant looking around. Denied by Morant. Shot clock at 6. Here's Morant. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Hartford trails by 5. And then Morant slams it in.
You love the energy and effort Morant provides, especially when he's on the break.
Morant with a wide open look. Morant with another miss. Out to Ingram. Back to Morant. Morant with the steal. Morant with the steal. With the shot. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Now just a 1-point Hartford lead. Here's Morant. Inside. Hartford keeping it alive. The new 14. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Morant's got 12 in the game.
Boy, Vucevic so solid in all fundamentals of the game, and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point god moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
KD's shot is off.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And, Craig, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
5 on the clock. Ayton trying to break free. Outside for KD. Pass to Ayton. Hartford needs to get off a shot here. So they take the lead. Reddish has got the lead up to 2 now for Hartford.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look. Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
Here's Durant. Hartford with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Vucevic. Down low. Burke. Back to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Brandon Ingram, a big-time leaper who can dunk it down with power and with ease.
And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, KD. Lock at 6. Goes up on the wing. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. And Hartford again with the bucket.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Boy, with that long reach of his, so easy for KD to throw it down.
Pass to Burke. And stolen by Ayton. And here's KD for three. Doesn't go for him. Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Ingram outside. Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ingram's got 5 points in the quarter.
Since being traded in 2019, Brandon Ingram has really increased his three-point attempt. His percentages have gone up, too.
First team foul.
Hartford with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Fade away. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Hartford keeping it alive. The new 14. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
That was a sweet take by Wall. Once he gets a little momentum going towards the hoop, he's almost impossible to stop.
Hartford making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And give them credit for the work they've done at the line. Nothing new. They're always impressive in terms of free throw shooting, but still worth mentioning.
It's Brown on the wing. Some solid defense from Ingram.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Wall attacking. He's off on that one. Hartford leading by 3. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Capable of finishing off those alley-oops. Throw it in Vucevic's area, and he's going to go get it for you.
Wall, no luck. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Here's Halliburton.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Pass to Gasol. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Now just a 3-point Hartford lead.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. That they had a lot more attempts in that first half.
For Hartford, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
For Hartford, Tyrese Halliburton.
And so he makes both from the line. 9 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Wall. That's tipped. From deep 3-point range.
And throughout his career, Gasol has continued to build upon his reputation as a lockdown defender. He gives his all on that end of the floor.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Hartford on top. They're up by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Hartford trails by 5. And Durant puts up a deep 3. And that's collected by Gay. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Driving. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Clock at 4. Here's KD.
Kevin Durant
sinks that one from the post. KD's got 19 points.
Boy, what a graceful athlete. I mean, Durant does a beautiful job moving and slicing through that defense, getting a high percentage shot there.
Takes it inside. Ooh.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
To the left side wing. Gasol with the rebound. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Hartford. Trailing by 4. It's hauled in by Gay. With the drive. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
The more he facilitates, the more effective Gay is, and it's good to see him concentrating on that part of his game.
Pass to Reddish. Left side Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Easy feasting for KD. I mean, he's been killing them tonight. They just don't have an answer for him.
Reddish with the double team. Gay outside. Pass to Jackson. Ball's knocked loose. Offensive rebound. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And Hartford leads by 6.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
Morant with a wide open look. A 3. Off the mark.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes. Like that.
And the 3 ball is good.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
Here's Bailey. And the layup's good off the glass.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Going inside. Gasol with the rebound. Hartford trails by 7. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
And they pick up 2.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul.
All the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
55 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now, here's Morant for 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. It's deflected. Out to Morant. Good on the triple.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
.29 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And the basket by McCollum. Pass to Gay. And Hartford hits again from deep.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The three from Morant. No good. And so it's Hartford with the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening. So Hartford wins the tip. Hartford with the rebound.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Jackson Jr.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
Hartford with the ball. Following the bucket by Hartford. Rebounded by Jackson.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Reddish. 5 to shoot. And what a play, just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. And that one's good, Morant.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And it's Hartford on the break. A finish. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Timeout is called, first of the game for Hartford.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Hartford. 7-point differential. Knocked loose. Morant with the steal. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Morant. Jackson trying to break free. Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. And here is Irving. Shot to stop the run. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Gay with no one around.
Rudy Gay.
Drills it from outside.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the basket by McCollum.
I don't think the range surprises anyone anymore. CJ can shoot the lights out from any position.
Hartford with the ball. Following the three-pointer by C.J. McCollum. 5 on the clock. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Hansbrough. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. What's up? And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Hartford trails by 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's McCollum. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. McCollum's got 5.
Phenomenal at realizing when to shoot from that mid-range. And McCollum becoming a master at that mid-range.
Didn't think that was going to go in. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Here's Ingram. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
6 seconds left from the first quarter of the game. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim. One.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Hartford leads by 9. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Hartford.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
There's the...
Yeah. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
It's Wall with the drive.
This is John Wall at his absolute best. In attack mode, going right to the rack.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Out to Morant. Hartford moving the ball around. Going inside. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Pass to Reddish. Looking for Ingram. He gets it in there. And the rejection by Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Wall. No good that time. And Hartford going the other way now.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Tell you one thing, it's a bonus to have a guard who can flush it like that. I mean, Wall gets up high on these jams.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul. Morant with it. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Over Hansbrough. And it's Morant missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Reddish. Still getting warmed up on the... Always that beautiful.
Save that one. Boys, I'm going to want to see that a few times.
Oh, me too, right? Jaws on the ground all over this building.
I wonder how long he's worked on that. First, you got to think it up. Then, you got to bring it to reality. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode. Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Wall attacking. And Wall with the slam.
You know, one of the things I like about Wall is he really takes on the defense, plays downhill. When he's driving inside, he is committed to scoring over the defense.
And it's Gay at the elbow. Here's Morant. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Wall.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Driving the lane. And the rejection by Jackson. From deep. And John Wall with the three. Wall's got 9 points. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle steps for Hartford?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnover.
Gay left side. He slings it down right on top of Brandon Ingram.
Put that one on the highlight reel. Gay throwing it down with authority.
Here's Wall. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
3 from Gay. Hartford with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
This is what John Wall is built to do. Attack the defense, create for himself and others.
And Gasol sends it back. And out of bounds as Hartford gains possession. Hartford trails by 3. Outside Leonard. Back to Gay. Back to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Gay. And that one drops for him. 7 points in the game.
That is a shot Gay will never pass up. If he's got the room to get it off, he'll let it fly as soon as he touches it.
It's Ingram on the wing. Down low. Here's Reddish.
And that defensive versatility Jackson has is just incredible. Able to guard multiple positions due to that height and reach.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Morant bats for 2.
And how about using that impressive vertical on defense? Morant has the ability to block shots when in position.
And that one's good, Morant.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Pass to Gay. Got a hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. Hartford will retain possession. Clock at 4. Here's Brown. That one off the back iron and out. By himself. And Reddish with the slam.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track. And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game. Again, the miss by Hartford. Such a calming influence on the floor. Halliburton plays Greg way older than his age.
And remember, Halliburton spent 2 years in college. Most of the time we see one-and-done guys. But that second year can do wonders for your career. I stayed for the full 4 years, and that extra experience went a long way.
They need this one with the drive.
And how about using that impressive vertical on defense? Morant has the ability to block shots when in position.
Shot clock at 6. Inside. Vucevic.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Missed inside. Hartford on offense. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. And Ayton throws it down.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
Lillard. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And it's Morant missing. Hartford trails by 10. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Lillard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Good. And the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
Hartford trails by 10. Nobody near Lillard. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
And here's Wall outside. Burt grabs the miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Back to Brown. Hartford moving the ball around. Lillard from deep three-point land. For Hartford, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That free throw good from Brown.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Wall. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagrammed.
And it's blocked. They recover it. Pass to Burke. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. Hartford shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. And that one falls for Burke. Burke hits them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
And that's it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the 4th. Hartford on top. They're up by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Hartford trails by 5. Lillard attacking. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella. And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Bailey misses. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Hartford.
Well, there's not much John Wall can't do defensively when he's focused because he's really athletic and fast.
To the inside. Gay. And finished off by Gay.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Morant. From deep.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
To take the lead. Bullseye. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Puts it up. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And Hartford leads by 1.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
To the middle. Here's Gay. Out to Morant. 6 to shoot. Denied by Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his 5th foul.
Yeah, and that's number 5. One more, and he is going to be done for the day.
Here's Wall.
Tell you what, say what you will about Gay and his defense, but he's working at it. Tireless effort.
To the paint. And the jam by Rudy Gay. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession. And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
And there's the drive. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one, not with so much riding on it.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. He takes it in. Oh!
My goodness. How about Wall? Outstanding at stepping up and delivering a big bucket when it's needed.
And stolen by Eaton. And then Morant slams it in.
No stranger to big moments. Morant wants to be the man to take and make the big shot.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Here's Wall.
Oh, my goodness! That was special. Did you see that? Wow, John Wall still has major bounce after being in the league over 10 years.
No stranger to big moments. Morant wants to be the man to take and make the big shot.
Here's Bailey. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Hartford trails by 5. Morant with a wide open look. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Makes it off the glass. Morant's got 11 in the second half.
And this is where Morant is so dangerous. The open court, he knows how to exploit a defense.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Hartford.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well. And good aggressive basketball in that trip, drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap. And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Halliburton with it. Guarded now by Irving. Pass to Jackson. Halliburton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Leonard, no luck.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Hartford. A nice shot by Gasol.
And Gasol didn't always have the perimeter shot, but in the latter stages of his career, he has really developed that.
The tray. Offensive rebound. Here's Vucevic. And he banks in the layup. And now a 10-point Hartford lead.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within single digits. That one falls, so he hits both of them. From deep three-point range, that shot is off. And so it's Hartford with the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.